let's go over here. It's Yeti Jason.
Jason?
Yep, Jason.
Derek.
Yep. Derek. Really? Okay. I didn't think it was Henry, but I just, so I've seen you since the Miami days with Action Man.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's been what, a couple of years now? Has it been about 2 years?
Yeah.
So I was just curious, going from Miami to your status now.
Shit, I'm doing a lot better, man. I got off all the hardcore drugs. I'm doing a lot better.
Yeah.
I've been working with them streaming, just trying to change my life, trying to better my life. I got to get all my credentials and get my life in order, get everything, on track. I'm trying to keep it on track. Doing a lot better though.
I mean, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Suit looks good. All that. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the sobriety thing. I met this woman today when we were doing the employment drug test, and she had got herself off of drugs, and she'd been clean for 4 months. She had lived through, or she was living at a what's called a sobriety house. I guess it's like a halfway house or something. And she was bipolar. She was able to get her medicine or whatever. She finished her degree. And she was working for this place called CBS. I think it's a local place.
CBS is a pharmacy, isn't it?
I thought she said CBS.
Oh, CBS.
Yeah, but it wasn't the news thing. Maybe it was CBS, but she was. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but she was. She had turned her life around, but she did it all herself. She used the tools that were available to her, and it's. A similar story. Of course, you had a very big support network. Action Man, and some of it was some tough love. Do you think that you needed that tough love to help you?
Yeah, I did. I really did. I needed them to be kind of hard on me like they had. And at first they was real lenient. For them just to be able to, for them to get me to work with them to try to straighten my life up, they was really lenient at first because at first, I couldn't go get what I wanted before I come with them. I didn't want to go. If I couldn't go get high first, And that's messed up that I was like that. But I finally overcome that, and I got past that. And by them taking their time with me and working with me, it helped me to do that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I thank God that they did have patience, and they did, they did give me time. They did take their time to work with me to help me get to the point where I'm at now.
Yeah, I was just curious if you have any advice for people that have a struggle and are trying to figure out how to do it.
Well, take it one day at a time, and if you're on heroin or if you're on narcotic pain pills and shit, Suboxone helped me to get off all that. That's what I did to get off all the other shit that I was on, and that's the only thing I take now. I don't do nothing else. But that helped me with a lot of that. But just having really good friends like them is what's helped me through the struggle, and them having to be a little bit somewhat tough on me, that helped me too. Them having to be a little bit harder on me and just finally just telling me, no, Henry, you're not going back to get nothing. You're not doing that no more. And I finally was like, all right, hell with it. Okay, I can't go get high. Hell with it. It's not that big of a deal. But I didn't realize how bad it was screwing my life up until I actually finally got away from it long enough for it to sink in my mind and me to realize that how bad it was fucking me up. And now this shit to me really ain't nothing. It ain't shit. Somebody probably can offer me free dope right now. Like they have. When we've been out streaming, I've had 2 different people out on 8th Street down here show me dope and tell me to come on with them. And I was like, no, man, I'm good. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Go on about your business. But, yeah, I've come a long ways, man.
Was that hard to turn that down, or was it just a no-brainer? I don't want this shit anymore.
No, it really wasn't. It wasn't. I'm hoping to get my own stream though soon, so I can actually maybe eventually start talking to somebody and try to have my own little life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
Yeah.
And I got a big family, like on my forward side, and actually on the side that my daddy was married to, the one side. I got a good supportive family that out there that I think really, the ones that are still alive, I think that really do want to still help me. They just want to make sure that my head's on my shoulders correctly and make sure that I got my mind right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really do think that they are wanting to do a lot for me. They just want to make sure that I got my head on my shoulders right, and that I'm not just going to go right back to messing up because they're afraid that I might kill myself. They're like, well, it's to help me too much.
He means in Grand Theft Auto.
No, I'm serious. Like,
No, it's for kids.
I used to play that game. I like that game. And speaking of, like, I have had a life of a history of messing up. When I was younger, I did some dumb shit like that I'm not proud of, but I've overcome that, and you know what I'm saying, done what I had to do for the stupid shit that I've done. I've had to pay my consequences, pay my debt to society, but I've come a long ways now, and I feel like now I finally am focused enough that I hope that they're eventually going to introduce me to the man that runs Ski or whatever.
The man that runs what?
Eddie. I'm hoping they'll introduce me to Eddie eventually.
Yeah.
And I can get that chance at having a live streaming career or whatever. I'd like to do that. Because man, I poured concrete for like 6 or 7, 8 years.
That's pack breaking
Oh
work.
God, that is. And I helped build Olympic swimming pools and stuff doing splattering concrete, like building big drywall, big walls, like for Olympic swimming pools and shit. I did hard work most of my whole life. And shit, this right here, man, I couldn't ask for a more laid back job. It's laid back. I love it. And I just gotta like my man. One of my hard things is like to overcoming was just being sociable, like being able to interact with people, because I have a severe anxiety disorder, and just me being able just to talk to people, like just me and you just sit down talking to you. But like alcohol helps me with that a lot. But I do have an anxiety disorder, but I've learned to work on that and still to be able to talk to new people as I interact with them, to talk to them. But is there any questions you got? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no. I'm just thrilled to be in front of you.
I didn't come from a rich family. Like, I know my last name might be Ford, but I actually did grow up. I actually grew up and didn't have a lot. Like, I grew up kind of poor, but that's why I do appreciate the things that I do got. And thank God for them. I just gotta make sure I stay on track. I gotta stay on the right road, stay on the road to victory. And I'm hoping soon, one day, hopefully as soon as possible, I can have my own stream and start doing my own stream and stuff. That's what I want to do.
Derek, do you need to talk to Eddie to start that? What's holding you back from just picking up a phone and a selfie stick and doing it yourself?
I guess I'm waiting for them to give me an opportunity to meet him. I really had.
But meeting Eddie is a necessary part of that for you?
Yes, it is. It really is. I'd love to meet him. I think they like me being on their crew, and they just don't really want me to start my own stream. They want me to stick with them.
I mean, if you look at the history with the Cobrevs, some would also agree with you.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, Cobrevs had a similar path, joining the crew.
They helped.
Yeah.
Man, the black guy here, I can't think of his name.
Mike Smalls.
Yeah, Mike Smalls.
Mike Smalls is another one.
Get his own stream started. They did. I think they helped the Cobros, did they not?
Yeah, Cobrevs, yeah.
They did. They got them on their own stream, so I know as long as I'm patient with them, they're gonna help. I feel like they're gonna help me. They'll actually meet the man one day. And something that I ain't never like just took my own hard-earned money and gambling, playing cards or playing slots and nothing like that. But I love that shit. I enjoy watching action, man. I'm sitting there with him sometimes, you know what I'm saying, just watching him sitting there playing slots and shooting and shit, talking shit with him. But I love that shit. Like, I love to have that going for myself. I love to have a deal with stake. I love to have all that. And to do IRL, whatever, whoever I gotta sign a contract with, I love to get that. And I would give anything to have that opportunity. I hope I do soon.
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% content, and
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think maybe just grabbing a phone and grabbing a selfie stick and just creating your own channel. I mean, you don't want to piss anybody off doing it, but I think that having a presence like soon.
How long have you been doing this?
3 days.
3 days. What's your viewer count look like? I'm just
Let's see. Right now I'm at 16, but I peak at about 40, 50 to 60 during the day.
You're just starting out. that's cool. I'm glad that you introduced yourself to me because you're giving me an idea of how
Yeah.
things start out. But you being here right now, these presents, that's gonna help you a lot. Yeah, that's gonna help you take off and go do numbers one day probably.
I hope so. I hope so. You know, when I was talking to that lady, they were the people in my chat were suggesting that they really like the way that I do interviews because I'm not like that pressy in your face, you know.
Yeah.
You know, calling people, you fucking bitch, you know, answer this question, you know.
Yeah.
I'm more like this, you know, and I'm just thrilled that you know could have the time, and you know, I think that there is definitely a future in streaming, but that's why I was suggesting maybe, you
that
know,
type of shit like earlier, like them coming to me with other drugs and shit. I don't like that type of shit. But, well, I deal with it. You know, that's part of my job, I guess. But that shit's kind of embarrassing. But
I mean, people are people, you know.
yeah, but you know, like at least I am a proven fact that you can. As hard-headed, like I'm hard-headed as they come. Like I was one of the hard-headedest people you could probably ever meet. And I overcome, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things with that, dealing with that. So anybody can do it, that's for damn sure.
Yeah.
Anybody can overcome anything dealing with drugs.
Let's
Ain't nobody perfect, that's for damn sure.
Right. The good thing about this world is that there's always a level of forgiveness that you can, you know, move on and do better. It's always a struggle, you know, because you know, maybe you might not see better today, but there's always a better tomorrow. Let's talk about the future. So you're a big established streamer. You got your steak deal, all the things that you said you wanted. What is the first big purchase that you make?
Shit, of course, I got to get my license. I got to get transportation. If I get a car, even if I don't live with nobody, at least I have something. You know what I'm saying? I have a roof over my head.
Yeah.
If it ain't a big nice house or just a house or apartment or whatever, you got to just get in the car and get my license and stuff. That's the main thing. And then from there, you know, get in the house.
Yeah.
You know, like, if I get a good deal, I got a good deal, and my money's coming in pretty good, and it looks good, then I damn sure ain't gonna be investing no money in no hotel rooms, because that's just throwing money in the trash the way I look at it. It really is. And so I'm going to be trying to find something that I can possibly start paying some kind of mortgage payments on. If it is, it's like a one-bedroom house, a used one-bedroom house. I want to make sure that I am investing my money in something that I own today. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be paying rent somewhere or renting hotel rooms. That's just
it's just money you piss away. Just light it on fire and watch it float away.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's doing you good for the meantime, but you're not ever going to own it. And I really do. I want to start trying to be smart and investing my money in things that I'm going to actually own one day. And another thing is, if I ever do actually could get these blessings from any of my family members that has left me money, like say if might have left me money at some kind of insurance company or whatever, I want to take that money and I want to try to run numbers with it. I want to learn about the stock market. I want to learn about investment companies because that's where it's at right now. Like that's where people are getting rich. Like people are becoming not just billionaires, trillionaires.
Yeah, it's the whole rare earth metal stocks, man. They're a gold mine because rare earth metals that make batteries and electronics.
So that's booming more than everything right now.
Well, I mean, it's definitely hot because there was a lot of political tension between China and the United States about who's going to provide the world's rare earth minerals for these batteries, and China created this exclusivity agreement that excluded the United States. But luckily, we were able to secure from other countries where those rare earth minerals were. So now we have a competing market that's starting to build up. And as battery technology becomes better, we'll start to see different combinations of those minerals make batteries. And I'm not saying go out and invest all your money right now. What I'm saying is now's the time to be paying attention and make where the smart play is.
Speaking of rare things, I wonder what that material is that's in torque converters that makes them, or not torque converters, but Catalytic converters. I wonder what that is that's in them that's so rare. There's something in them that makes them worth so much money. And I wonder what that is. I heard it was like some kind of I don't know.
Well, there's a lot actually. There's platinum that's in there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Platinum. Yeah. That's what I was going to say, but I don't want to sound stupid. No. I was going to say that, but I was thinking platinum seems like a very, very, very rare type of white gold, ain't it?
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's very expensive too per gram.
yes, and that's my, a lot of these people that's on drugs. You hear them riding around in their cars louder than hell. You know they smoking dope. They riding around with their cars loud like that. You know they own that dope. But anyway, that's not funny because I used to be too.
Oh damn!
That's how you know somebody's on this shit though. You see them out there riding around 4 o'clock in the morning. But man, it was just nice meeting you, Jesse.
Yeah.
I'm glad you seem like a really cool dude. I'm glad you're
Just real quick, wrapping up.
Yeah.
So you have your house that you want. You know, you have your car, your license back.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see yourself anchoring? Is it Austin or is it like,
Oh,
where would you want to
life.
be? Yeah. I mean, when you buy a house, it kind of anchors you. It looks like our team's being
Man,
called. Yeah.
either Austin or Alabama or Tennessee, maybe.
I'm from Northwest Florida.
I love it out in Florida, but it is expensive as hell.
Well,
out there,
I'm right
and
next to Alabama.
I really don't want to be around. I definitely don't. Never want to just live right there in the same neighborhood I was in. Because I feel like I'm mind strong enough. I could beat that now. I know I could if I wanted to. I could beat that. I could get past that and not do no drugs out there. But I definitely don't want to be right there in that area.
Well, if you want to be in Alabama, so Northwest Florida runs underneath Alabama, and I'm right next to Alabama in Florida, Northwest Florida, called Pensacola. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, that's where I come into when I actually come
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm from North Alabama, the very top.
Okay. Like Florence.
You've heard of, exactly, right next door to me, Sheffield.
Oh, Sheffield. Yeah.
That's where I from Tuscany, Sheffield. That's where I grew up. But I can't believe you know that area.
I used to work there. I worked long distance.
Where at?
There was a mechanic shop there called Precision Tune, and they hired me to be a manager there. I got a promotion into management there.
My
But
dad was
that
a
was
certified mechanic.
yeah. I mean, I started out as that
Yeah, he
too.
was a front alignment man. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, it's. I enjoy that type of work. It's so much fun, you know, because I'm really good with my hands.
Yeah.
I get kind of hyper focused on it, but Henry, I wish we had more time to talk, man. If you're gonna hang around later after whatever meeting we're about to have, I'd like to continue this because you know your story is really a fantastic story for you know people, and you look great. You're doing so good. You got future plans.
I had put on quite a few pounds. I thank God for that.
Yeah.
Being with these guys, I have my nerves ain't been as bad. I ain't feel like being on the streets, man. It's stressful. It'll drive you to drinking and doing shit you might not do if you had a life, you know, for yourself.
Do you need any refills or anything?
I'm good.
All right.
You have a